But can you do it on a consistent basis and get to that top 8 placements? That's what I want to see, and that's what I know everyone is excited to see at Super Smash Con. And Ryuga might be one of the first people to show us really what this character is capable of.
Well, we are going to find out right now. You ain't got to wait too long. Ryuga really just kind of throwing us both through a loop. We had that nice little soliloquy about what we were expecting from Ike, and he was like, hey, man, I done joined the Hero Nation, okay? I'm out here. You see he's got the headband on, too.
you know it's serious business.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
When you got the headband, you rocking the village.
That man said, I'm going to Anime Expo with my winnings. I said, all right, bro, I'll see you there.
One thing I do want to say, though, Hero and Ike do have very similar nairs. Ike's is definitely better by a lot, but you know what? You got the same nair.
My man Myran, he's got the tag right there, fixed shield. Have you even needed to use it thus far? You haven't even taken it. Okay, finally some percent is dealt. But good God almighty.
My man's tag is fixed shield.
It's almost ironic at this point. Like.
It's just funny. Yo, Bounce, though, that is going to be really good in this matchup. Bounce going to be one of the spells coming out from down B, and it pretty much makes any projectile just automatically get reflected. So a very strong spell, and Hero has a lot of strong spells coming out from that down B. I believe there's like, I don't know the exact number, but there's a lot.
Yeah, that kid is very strong, and you know, that's one of the things too, I kind of ask people like who play this character, I'm like, you know, at some point it's just kind of become like you got to kind of master every single thing, like what really goes on into it. And a lot of people are telling me, I mean, at this point, it's a lot of RNG, a lot of herpaderp, but we know the best ones.
Yeah.
We know what we're looking for. But nonetheless, Myran is not having any trouble dispatching this hero just yet. Really finding himself in a pretty favorable position as Ryuga tries to gain some advantage, takes a big swing, but that whip is going to be costly.
Oh, and there's that side B. In my opinion, his two best moves, consistency-wise, are that neutral B and side B.
Yeah.
You can get crazy kills. If you hold the side B long enough, you just call the Thunder God back on top of you. You have armor, and you just swirl around. It's a crazy kill move. And, of course, that neutral B starts all the way up. Ooh. There's the magic burst.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow. And he was able to grab the ledge in time. And look at this bounce doing work. And that's one of the many, I mean, not many, but one of the buffs you can get off of the down B. There's Psych Up, there's Oomph, and there's Bounce. And those are all really great. And that's the thing, I was talking to the Buzz, and he actually said that it's hard to camp Hero out because he's just going to be sitting there buffing himself.
I got you. That's fair.
Very fair. We got another bounce.
To Myran's credit, though, he has really not had any trouble thus far dealing with what Ryuga's trying to bring to the table, and he's getting caught up. These grabs right on cue off stage.
Oh, and there's the zoom.
Yep,
another utility spell that honestly doesn't cost too much mana. And you can pretty much use that when you're off stage, and it's a pretty much like free get back on stage, avoid the ledge trap. And that's another strong thing about Hero, about that up throw.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right. Myran one stock away from taking this first game. The Hero, a character that's just been striking fear into so many people, but you're seeing the W's have not been accumulating just yet.
Yeah, I mean, and we've seen some real. Oh, there's the snooze.
You thought you were slick.
Wait, but he didn't charge it. Huh, I mean, I'm not too sure how long the sleep is, but maybe he was just going for a crit. That's another thing that this character has that is RNG as well. When he does his smash attacks, he has a 1 in 8 chance to get a critical hit, which it pretty much does like 50 or 60 damage. You're pretty much dead.
Yeah, critical hit is actually kind of insane. I will agree with that. I will absolutely agree with that. But you know what? It is that, as you said, that 1 in 8. So it's not going to be something, again, that's consistent.
And it's just hard to hit smash attacks in general, especially in a one environment. I can maybe see in doubles where it's a little bit more chaotic.
I got you. That chaotic environment, sure, might lend itself great dash attack.
Oh, but now we got the dash attack on deck, and now blast talk a piece, but Myran with a hefty lead.
Yeah, if I'm Myran, I'm just staying calm, cool, collected. All you got to do at this point, my man, is just keep your composure. There's a lot of things that could potentially go wrong, but you have to be the cause of them, I say more so than Ryuga.
And Myran's still opting to do those side Bs, even with the bounce up. Okay, there goes the bounce. Trying to get another, and just like that. And that's the thing about Hero, like, the down B is great, and there's so many great spells that you can take out of it, but you gotta, like, read it and pick it fast. And the whole time you're doing it, guess what? Your opponent can just smack you up for it. So it's rough. I can totally see it. It's just so hard to use in neutral, right?
Yeah.
Because in neutral, both of you guys, there's no one just got hit. Both of you guys are in neutral. So it's like, it can be so hard to pull up the menu and get a spell. But when you hit your opponent off stage, or maybe when you're off stage yourself and they're not really going ham, that's a perfect time to pull the menu. But it can be so hard just in neutral. And it looks like Ryuga is going to stick with it. No switch to Ike here. No, he's going to stick with the Hero.
All right.
Favorite Hero skin, by the way.
That's
Ryuga,
your favorite one?
Yeah, it's my favorite one. Ryuga, you got the good taste, man. That bandana, too swag.
All right, man. Careful what set you're claiming. I'm going to say it like that. See ya. I didn't know he was from Long Beach, man. All right, I'm done.
I'm just from Hawaii, man.
I'm just a young Hawaiian, man.
I'm just from the islands, bro.
Johnny Tsunami, man. I watched the movie, too. It was good. It was real good, man. He was riding that wave almost like my man Myran is riding this momentum, okay?
Yeah.
Firm lead, in control yet again.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And right now, looks like we got the snooze, and wow, this could be the stock here. No, but a bunch of damage here.
Yep.
We do get the bounce as well. Kaboom! The spell you guys just saw there is very fast, and it actually has a wind box that sucks you in at the end and is very powerful. It's probably one of the best projectiles in the game. There's the back here, and I like how Myran is adjusting. He sees the bounce. He's not throwing as much side B. I think it was something that he had to kind of like get a little used to.
Yeah, I feel that.
Now, I mean, a much closer game here for this first stock.
It absolutely is, but
look at this lineup, though. Whenever you see Olimar with 2 purple, it's so deadly.
That's that double perp right there. It can be extremely deadly.
Okay, try to get that 2-frame there. Ooh, almost caused the jump out as well. Myran's still looking for this stock, but I love how Ryuga has just slowed things down, chipping away at him with these side Bs. That stage 2 side B has quite the range.
That was so good. Love the follow through on the part of Myran. That should be the stock it is, but you know what? Credits to Ryuga, he's made this a lot closer than we saw in that first game.
And I love that Ryuga is using a lot more side B rather than the down B and neutral. It definitely looks like it's paying off. Okay, there's the up B out of shield. A very good up B, I believe it is frame 10. But the thing about that up B is you don't really get much positional advantage. It kind of like you defuse the situation, but usually you guys both reset back to neutral.
Yeah, exactly. No one's really coming up the winner in that situation.
Okay, here's the psych up. Doesn't go for the hatchet man, of course. Very slow move, but the up.
Slick.
Okay, all right. With the buff, it was probably enough to get the throw off the top there. And I've seen
heroes kill with that option several times, like around that 130 range. Seems pretty reliable.
Yeah, and having a kill throw, honestly, in this game that's about 130, that's a very good option.
Exactly, that's super solid.
Okay, but the Pikmin have latched on, and there's no bounce equipped on to Ryuga just yet.
Bro.
Wow, and he's still going. He's using the up B not to recover, but to try to claim this stock.
Straight up, bro. The pressure right now is insane on the part of Myran.
Okay, tries to, the hocus pocus was there, but you already see, man, Ryuga not even willing to take that chance, especially when you're down.
Exactly, man. It's that much of a coin flip.
Yeah, exactly.
So obviously it gets the proper amount of respect, but you see a player not even willing to go for it.
Yeah, exactly. And these players know what they're doing. So the fact that you're seeing these guys play hero like that, it really goes to show, like, everyone's complaining about hocus pocus, but you barely see it played.
All right, Myran, one stock away from advancing.
Oh, man. And
huge winner side going into phase 3.
And once again, we see the double purple lineup coming out, and that's where it gets very dangerous because without a bounce equipped, the 2 purples are going to, off the side B throw, like put you in the tumble. They actually hit you there. Are the only Pikmins that don't latch on. They just straight up hit you. So that is a very big thing. It pretty much makes Olimar's neutral something you have to respect much, much more. Ooh, wow, what a slick roll read, man. Myran is really moving with this character.
Myran's execution has just been insane, and we can credit Hero for having a lot of good tools, especially stuff that can kind of keep Olimar in check, but just has not been a problem at all. You see him just plucking and tossing those Pikmin. Get them out my face, dog.
Yeah, and that's another buff that we see. We see Hero glowing green there. That is the accelerate. It makes him have extreme, but it doesn't matter. The up smash will take it here, and Myran going to take out Ryuga in a very solid fashion. 2-0.